Hi, I wanted to show you a bunch of pair of my jeans, both from today and from way back in history, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And we're going to see how sizes have inflated so we don't feel quite so bad about ourselves for being such fatties. These are DKNY jeans, size 10. These aren't stretch or anything. This is how size 10 is fitting me. And I'm about 145 pounds right now, which really should be a 12. These are Old Navies, and these are 10 regular stretch. I got the stretch thinking that maybe they would have a little bit more give and I'd be a little bit more comfortable. Okay, this is not my skin. I'm wearing a long shirt. It's like a camisole that I got from Old Navy. In fact, I like Old Navy. And so these are the 10 stretches that I just showed you, and they're quite large. These are the reason why I got the 10 regulars at the DKNYs that I showed you before, because these were just falling off at me, and people said we're making fun of the baggy pants over here. So that is what a 10 looks like today. But I'm going to show you an old pair of 12s. And I'm going to show you an old pair of 10s. These are an old pair of Levi's, not that old, like maybe 5, 6, 7 years old. And because my weight tends to go up and down. So these are a 12, and these I was wearing on the way up. I'll show you. These actually fit correctly. So these are about the right size for me. I don't really like the style so much anymore, but this is about the right size for me. But these are a 12, which is what I always thought of 145 as being about a 12. But let's take a look at some of my old 10s, and let's see how those compare with the today's 10s. Okay, so these are an old size 10. These are Wyoming Jeans Company, not really a big name brand. So as you can possibly see, because that tag is quite old, this is actually a pair of 910s. So I would think of 910s as being like around 135 to 140 would be about the right weight for that. They are on. This is not something I'd want to be seen out in public in, and actually the reason why this shirt is not tucked in as I've done with the others, so to preserve my modesty, is because I don't think it's going to fit in there. So I am a little surprised that these actually go on, but God, I wish I could pan down, but I'm doing this myself. I'll have to show you the length in a minute. They're way too short because I've got everything up here just to get them to go on. But let me do a quick edit for that. This is too short, and I have really short legs. So if I have to wear these 10s up so high that they're this short on me with my shrimpy legs, then you know that these are not fitting correctly. But they are on, so that's kind of a little bit of a surprise. So now I'm going to show you a Levi's pair of size 10, which is the last pair I'm going to show you on at least, and just to show you what I think a real 10 and a good quality pant is really fits like. Again, that this is a shirt and I'm not exposing my skin. I didn't have a leotard, but this is the closest thing I have. Anyhow, this is how an actual pair of size 10s, oh, they go on. That's good. This is how an actual pair of size 10 Levi's go on. Not exactly the type of fit you want to be going out and about in, but this is how the actual size 10 Levi's fit a 145 pound person, which is not very well. I hope you can make this out. So this is like almost like going to one of those museums where you notice that the people from the past are so much smaller than we ever were. So, you know, everybody says Napoleon was short, but it's not so much that he was short, it was just that he was from a long time ago when everybody was small. So you go to museums and you see like little shoes and little pants and all of this, and I can't believe that people are ever that small. So that's a bit what this felt like, pulling these out from the bottom of my drawer. So these are actually from the year 2000, when I lost all the weight, when my ex left me. And I cannot, if you can see, there's actually hip on the well extended beyond these. I don't see my, oh, and the zipper's open. I don't see myself ever fitting into a pair of these again. So that's what a size 8 is, but I'm not going to try them on. But you know what? I'm going to be probably in today's size 8 next week.
Everything grows and grows. Babies do, animals too. Everything grows.